Okay, thank you for joining me on Success Masterclass. My name is Stanley Yokosodo, and I am the president of a School of Influence based here in Lagos, Nigeria. School of Influence is a training and personal development outfit, and we are determined and committed to continue to equip people with the right personal values and practical tools for mastering success. I've said times without number that everybody, as you can see, wants to be a success. I've never seen anyone who wants to be a failure. Everybody wants to be a success, but why having that kind of a dream? It is also important for us to know that to be a success involves a whole lot. It is tasking. And so that is why we kept dealing with this subject matter called success. And so, based on that, I want us to use this time to look at the concept of success. Let's look at the concept of success. What does success mean to you as a person? What is your opinion about success? How do you really measure success? I say that because I've seen a lot of people who felt, discouraged, who felt like, just giving up on life. Why? Because they look at their friends, and they see how far their friends have gone, and then they look at where they are. They try to use, they try to compare themselves, with their friends. So if you are in that category, I want to encourage you to quickly desist from it. So that's why we want to see, we want to deal with, we want to look at, the concept of success. What is success? What is this success? In your opinion, what does success mean to you? Now, if you ask me that question, the first thing I'll quickly want to say is the fact that success is not what you've done compared to what others have done. Success is not what you have done compared to what others have done. So, what it means is that you don't need to compare yourself against anybody because you will always have success against somebody else. So, you are not in competition. I think that's the summary. You are not a competition. So that should be the mentality. You are not in this life to compete with anybody. So success is not what you've done compared to what others have done. Don't compare yourself against anybody when it comes to success. Now, and so let me take it further. So the second point will be that success is what you've done compared to what you were created to do. I don't know if that makes a sense. If that makes sense, sorry to say. I don't know if that makes sense. Success is what you've done compared to what you were created to do. Now, that's how you measure success in the real sense. Now, for instance, if a bird that was created to fly never flies, that bird is a failure. But if it flies, it is what? It is successful. So success is first of all discovering what you are supposed to be doing, what you were born to do. Is first and foremost the discovery of what you were born to do, which is your gifting, and then forgetting about competition and pursuing fulfilling that gift. That's success. You do all in your mind to keep pursuing, to keep fulfilling that gift. You don't worry about success. Just keep serving the gift. Your responsibility is to find out why you were created. That is the key, and that's success. That's what results eventually to your success in life. So success is not uh, it's not really about you comparing yourself with other people. This is very, very important. In one of our most recent course, in chapter 6 of that course, which is the experience of finding your calling, I stated there that your calling is not a matter of choosing what you can do or what you have to do, but what you should do. So there is something you were born for, what you should do. So that implies more than opportunity. Now, the word should, it implies a set of values and responsibilities that we have for how we live our life. So there is something you were born to do. So the discovery of that thing is what eventually leads to success. The discovering of that thing that you were born to do and then doing it, fulfilling it, is what eventually leads to success. And then let's take it further. Let's look at another perspective of success. Success is the fulfillment of the purpose and assignment for which you were created. It is the fulfillment of the purpose and assignment for which you were created. A seed, for instance, is only successful when it becomes a fruit bearing tree. So if you only do some or half of your life, you are still not successful. That's what it means. So if you have discovered that you were meant to do like five things, for instance, and you do just two out of five, you cannot say you're successful. So your job is to die empty. The moment you discover the things that you were born to do, you are to complete it. Complete it. You are not to do half. Because at the end of the day, it means that you are not still what? Successful. So you are supposed to die just like the Apostle Paul. In the Bible, if you can remember, he said something. He said, I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. I'm like a drink offering. I've been poured out. That's what he said. So there's nothing left. So success is dying empty. Success is saying, I have done everything that I was sent here to do. So that's the concept of success. And then let's also take it further to the last one, based on my research over the years. Now, success is fulfillment and completion of your purpose. It is fulfillment and completion of what? Of your purpose. Now, the purpose of a fish, for instance, is to swim in the ocean. It has to swim to be successful. It has to swim to be successful. That's why God made sure it can swim, because it got to protect His name. You see, even the Creator is more concerned, is more committed to your success than you are. And that's the truth. Because when you become a success, you are not a success for your namesake. It's for His namesake. Because He is the manufacturer. He produced you. There is no manufacturer that produces a product and that want that product to be a failure in the marketplace. So you are not even a success for your namesake. You are a success, in order to protect God's name. That is the idea. That's the idea. So the purpose of a fish, like I said, is to swim. So everything that fish needs to succeed in being able to swim is already in that fish. That's what it means. So that's why God made sure it can swim, because it got to what? Protect His name. So whatever you were born to do, He built into you the ability to do it, you know, for His name's sake, not for your sake. So your future is in the gift that He gave you, and that's the truth. So you don't have to work for the gift; it came with the product. That's why. That's why going to university, for instance, doesn't really make you a success. But I am not saying that you shouldn't go to the university. I'm saying that going to the university does not make you successful. Education, for instance, what it does basically is to refine your gift, but it can't give it to you. It can't give you that gift. You get my point? Now, your gift was built in by the manufacturer himself. So that's why your gift must not be a victim of the economy. Your gift must not be a victim of a crisis. Crisis cannot destroy a gift. It cannot. Crisis only manifests gift. You know, most gifts are stuck in a job that you had for over 40 years now. So that's why sometimes you are being fired. You have been fired from your job. And when you come out from there, you become discouraged, you become dissatisfied. It's because you have not discovered your gift. You know, when you discover your gifting, you will thank your employer for releasing you to go and fly higher. That's the irony. That's the way it works. So I want to believe this concept of success will remain in us, and so we begin to understand that, oh, this is how we are supposed to feel. So we are not here to compete with anybody. So please let's try and see how we can work with this concept of success, because it's going to help you personally. I've never one day tried to compare myself with anybody. I'm just going according to my pace, because there are things I know I was born to do. And so those are the things I am focusing on. And it has helped me a great deal. So I hope this helped. So once again, I want to thank you for being part of this program, and I hope this really help. So I normally would want to appeal to those who are yet to subscribe to this channel, School of Influence TV, a YouTube channel. Please kindly see how you can just click the subscription button and subscribe immediately to this channel. And don't also forget to put on the notification bell so that you'll be notified on our subsequent videos that will be coming up shortly. And for those who have subscribed, thank you so much for believing in our cause and for believing in what we do. So once again, thank you for your time. Remain successful.